So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Green. Then it's Buddy Hield. And it's Butler in at the 4. It's stolen by Green. Off target at the rim. And here's Minnesota now. And here's Edwards outside. They grab their own miss. It's stolen by Green. And here's Payton. They set a pick. Pass to Curry. This one for 3. On target from range.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
It's Edwards on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels, that's good.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Now the Warriors with it. Outside Hield. Pass to Green. Now here's Curry. Outside Payton. Jacks up a 3. And Conley grabs the miss. And they pick up 2.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Outside Payton. The 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Yep, that one's good. Curry's got 5.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length, just hammering it down.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Outside Hield. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Pass to Butler. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Conley finds Randall. Back to Conley. Outside McDaniels. Edwards for 3. He drops it from range. He's got 5.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
Warriors trail by 3. Outside Payton. Back to Curry. Three shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Conley passes to Gobert. Now Edwards. Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, McDaniels is a physical player. He doesn't mind getting roughed up a bit while trying to score.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the first one at the line is good.
A defensive ace. Jaden McDaniels gets the toughest perimeter assignment every night, using his length, athleticism, and effort to frustrate opponents.
And so he's able to get one of two. The Warriors trailing. Green, the pass to Payton. Back to Green. Curry looking it over. Chalk up two there. Curry's got 9.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Payton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
No good on the free throw.
Well, you know, Anthony Edwards has one of the highest motors we've seen. His relentlessness throughout the length of a game is just exceptional. He wears out the entire opposing team.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Payton. Outside Kuminga. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Edwards. 6 points for him. Down low. Here's Gobert.
I mean, look, among the all-time great defenders in league history, Green affected that shot.
And it's hammered home by Green.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And so it's Minnesota with it. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Green against Gobert. For 3, Randall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Curry with it. He's got 9. Outside Payton. Green with a screen on Edwards. Payton, no good.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Conley finds Edwards. Kuminga against McDaniels. 4 on the clock. Here's Edwards. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Edwards has got 8. The Warriors have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Outside Curry. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
Well, yeah, early on, the mid-range jumpers have been an important part of their attack. They're going old school.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
That free throw no good.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
And he's good on the second. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Gobert with a screen on Payton. And here's Edwards outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 11.
Yeah, I really like when Edwards shows this kind of patience, allowing the play to develop over time.
Kuminga against McDaniels. Kuminga's shot is off.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
Here's Conley. Randall outside. Lets it go from deep. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to go on Draymond Green. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Free throw drops for Randall.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Anthony Edwards. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Warriors trail by 6. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
There's no way Coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Here's Butler. Still no points. Pass to Pajimski. Here's Post. Inside. Here's Butler. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Randall, the pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Randall, left side. Outside Conley. From the arc. Kept alive by Minnesota. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
The Timberwolves lead by 4. Outside Conley. Pass to McDaniels. To the wing on the left. Randall. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Yeah, Butler's certainly not shy seeking out contact. He can live at the line.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
This guy is tough as nails. You love Butler's competitive spirit.
Some changes for Minnesota. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's Alexander Walker in for Mike Conley. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in. And so he hits both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Randall with it. Now Pajemski defending. Kicks it out to Clark. Back to Randall. Pass to Alexander Walker. Over Moody. Alexander Walker with the bucket.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And the Warriors miss again.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to DiVincenzo. Randall outside. Now Reed. The rebound by Post. And here's Butler. Here's Post. Back to Butler. They set the screen from outside the arc. Tips it. Great positioning on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Minnesota in the lead. DiVincenzo, pass to Clark. And the 3 off target. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 16 attempts to fall. Pass to Post. Kuminga with it. Just 5 to shoot. And it's all tied up.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Minnesota's gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Outside, Alexander Walker. To the wing, right side. Randall against Butler. 17-foot shot on the way. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Randall's got 5.
And yeah, Randall is absolutely a threat from in between. Something the D has to recognize and adjust accordingly.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Moody. There's a screen. The 3-ball knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 1. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed sets a screen from behind the arc. Alexander Walker with the bucket. He's got 5.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
The shot by Butler, no good.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Over Butler. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Takes a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back after this. Continuing our coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. Glad to have you back. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
The Warriors trailing. On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center position. And the basket by Curry.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Now here's Edwards. Launches it. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Getting it done inside. Edwards.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
And so it's Golden State with it. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Curry doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Now here's Alexander Walker. Defense right on him. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Moses Moody. It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good. Garza's checked in for Minnesota. That one's no good. Warriors trail by 3. Curry with it. He's got 12. Outside Pajemski. From deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, and the way Curry always finds the open man is impressive.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. It's Edwards on the wing. From inside. That's good on the jumper. Edwards got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to Post. Here's Curry. Minnesota with a rebound. Outside, DiVincenzo. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed for three. Drills it from deep. Now it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
Well, Reed has only become more confident as time has gone on at the arc. He will not hesitate.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Curry against DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Pajimski grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. And a deep three from Curry. Oh, Curry making it look effortless.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Here's Garza. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Edwards. Uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Now Curry. He's got 15. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. Minnesota's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Edwards. Three-pointer. Hauled in by Curry.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Shot clock at 5. Back to Pajimski. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Edwards. The rebound by Moody. The Warriors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Oh, Kuminga, strong like bull.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
The Timberwolves shooting 54% from the field so far in this one. Reed sets a screen. DiVincenzo against Curry. His first shot attempt. Minnesota again missing. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw, and Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Minnesota with possession here. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Takes the 3. Edwards on target.
Well, it might not be fair, but most nights we expect Edwards to put up big scoring numbers. That's what you ask of your stars.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
They need to rethink their approach defensively. He's shown no signs of stopping.
Payton's checked in for Pajemski. Outside Curry. Oh, Curry just weaving his way through traffic. Still knocks it in.
Zero fear from Curry inside. 2 more points in his Hall of Fame career.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. Randall outside. Outside Conley. 5 to shoot. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Warriors trail by 3. Payton passes to Green. Hield on the wing. McDaniels covering. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Conley. Edwards for 3. Can't get it to drop. Golden State has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Curry passes to Butler. Butler, so crafty around the rim.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
Minnesota has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Outside Conley, 4-3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Curry from deep three-point land. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Randall, the pass to Conley. Shakes him. And it's good on the layup. Conley's got 10.
Are you serious? What a sweet move. Broke his ankles on that one.
And here's Curry. 17 points in the game. Outside Butler. That shot is off. Good D by Gobert.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Payton against Edwards. The 3. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. That one is off. Warriors trail by 6. Payton attacking. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 5 points in the game. Minnesota's gotten only 4 of 9 from beyond the arc here in the second. Edwards looking for an opening. Clock at 6. Picked by Gobert. Misses the 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Outside heel. Launches a 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game.
This is his shot. The defense must chase Hield off that three-point line.
Minnesota has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Gobert with a screen on Curry to the middle. Strong finish by Gobert.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a three-point game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Podziemski's checked in. Here's Butler. He has 6. Now here's Podziemski. Outside Hield. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the long J. Hield's got 6 in the quarter.
Yet no hesitation from the veteran Hield. A dangerous scorer in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Randall against Butler. Randall right side. Just 5 on the clock. McDaniels with it. Green picks him up. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Yeah, that's a good sign for McDaniels. They need him to shoot with confidence.
Inside. It's Podziemski. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
Tipped away. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Butler. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
What's up?
1:44 left in the first half of basketball. Randall outside. Pass to Gobert. And here's Conley. Picked by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
I like seeing Conley look for his shot because it puts defenses in compromising situations.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Well, respected both on and off the floor, Conley is one of those guys that leads by example.
And Conley drops them both. 1:25 left in the second quarter. Butler with the ball. 9 points in the game. Outside Hield. Here's the three. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Hield's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Randall outside. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. McDaniels a screen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Hield.
Totally fearless. Conley clashes against strong defense inside. He'll go to any lengths to find those shots.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And he makes a first.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And he makes both free throws. And it's Butler with the ball for the Warriors. They trail by one. On the attack, JB.
And this is where Butler wants to attack you. Ground zero.
And for Minnesota, they're shooting 53% here in the second quarter. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. "20 seconds left in the first half. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Look, Conley's run pick and roll a million times. Knows when to pass it, knows when to keep it.
The shot by Butler, no good. Now Conley. No good on the buzzer beater. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
They've been getting to the line a lot. I mean, fearless at the offensive end. You like guys who are willing to throw their bodies around and make things happen, Shaq.
Not just willing, they like that style of play.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. I'll get straight to it, Kenny. Is this a must-win game for them?
They might not want to admit it, Ernie, but this is a must-win game. I look at
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. And you know, Anthony Edwards has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, tonight is a big game, and you have to be impressed with the way he's come out firing.
Well, the lights are bright in this matchup, and he's had no problem playing up to the moment.
The Warriors trailing. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. So that's the Timberwolves 5. Curry, no good.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Randle outside. Here's Gobert. Edwards for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Pass to Green. Back to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Payton with a screen on Randle. Butler passes to Green. And here's Curry for 3. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Conley finds Gobert. Curry against Conley. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Yeah, not just a jump shooter. Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Warriors trail by 3. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Curry, a screen on Edwards. Back to Curry. And Conley grabs the miss.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors, starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Edwards. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Now it's a 5-point Minnesota lead. Outside Butler. Healed for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Randle outside. Here's Edwards. The shot comes out. Good D by Payton. Outside heel. On the wing, Payton. He's guarded by Conley. Butler against Randle. Butler banging his way to the 10.
Yeah, and they're able to get their first bucket of the second half after 4 straight misses.
And here's Conley. 18 points for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. No good on the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Now here's Conley. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. The layup misses. Down low. Butler. Ooh, look at Butler. Focused as always.
It doesn't matter what angle you give him. When Butler gets inside, you know he's going to convert.
Conley with the ball. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Payton. And here's Edwards outside. Knocks down the triple. Edwards has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's his 4th triple for the game now. Just his 1st in the second half.
Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Five to shoot. Outside heel. Over McDaniels. And it's heel. That time on the assist from Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Conley. He's got 18. To the paint. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home.
Well, talk about a guy who plays above the rim, Anthony Edwards.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a one-point game. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Inside. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Conley. Lets the three fly. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
And we're so used to seeing Conley as the facilitator, but tonight, his number is being called.
The Warriors have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Outside heel. Conley against Curry. Pass to Payton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Butler. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Now here's McDaniels. Outside Conley. Fires the three. Nice shot there. Making him 8 for 13.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Now Curry. 22 points for him. Knocked loose. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Conley passes to Randall. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
And he drops the first. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Minnesota. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both good from the line that time. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Curry. Down low. Will it go? There's the block. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Randall's got 9.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
And here's Curry. Kuminga finds Payton. Green with a screen on Edwards. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Now here's Conley. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. It's good on the putback.
That's just an excellent save by Gobert, grabbing that rebound and getting his team a second opportunity.
Here's Butler. He's got 15. Pass to Payton. Back to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Randall. Oh, tough work inside from Butler.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Right side, Edwards. Over Payton. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
And so Kuminga will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Outside, Green. It's blocked by Gobert.
Well, you have to be aware of Gobert on the floor. He's got a few Defensive Player of the Year trophies.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Anthony Edwards. And the Warriors making a change here. Here's Post. A strong finish under heavy pressure from the D. Post has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Minnesota leading by 9. Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside, Conley. Randall against Butler. Randall, good. Randall's got 11 points.
And Randall is a gamer, someone who's experienced at overcoming intense coverage from this area of the floor.
To the middle. Shoots. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Minnesota has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the 3rd quarter. Alexander Walker, the pass to Conley. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 11. Pajimski with it. He's picked up by Conley. And that one's good.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. Outside, Alexander Walker. Now here's Reed. Defense is right there. Fades away. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Pajimski. Butler with the ball. Reed defending. 5 on the clock. The 15-footer. Here's Post. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may maybe a three-point play. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Clark's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Payton. .141 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Randle outside. Here's Reed. The jumper from the wing off target. Warriors trail by 6. Inside. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
Now here's Randle. He's got 11. And it's blocked by Butler.
Butler always keeps grinding. The energy he plays with at the defensive end is terrific.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason, chasing down blocks and making an impact.
.56 seconds left in the third quarter. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Randle. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Randle's got 13 now.
I love how Randle doesn't panic, even when the clock is running low.
Randle against Butler. Shoots over Randle. Butler can't get it to go. Minnesota leading by 6. Randle outside. For 3. Warriors with the rebound. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Butler. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Butler's got 19 points.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
And here's Randle. Butler covering. Shoots from 14. No good. Anthony Edwards has been on display for Minnesota. A tremendous offensive output. He's got 29 tonight. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
Hey there, everyone. Happy Cinco de Mayo to all of you as we get you back to some NBA action. So on the floor for Golden State, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Jonathan Kuminga is out there with Moses Moody. And it's Post in at the center position. Back to Miller. Shoots over Kuminga. Miller can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 4. Kuminga up top. DiVincenzo covering. And here's Curry for 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
From the high post. The rebound by Post. Post has got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Outside Edwards. Puts it up from 12. The rebound by Post. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Edwards. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, looking to win the run. The Warriors pull it in. Kuminga's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Curry. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Outside Edwards. Puts up a 3. Connects from downtown. Edwards has got 32 points.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from him.
Inside. Here's Kuminga. It's rebounded by Anthony Edwards.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Now here's Miller. Here's Reed. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, guarding Reed is hard. This guy is a big who can hit threes. He can drive the ball, beat you inside. So you have to track him all over the floor.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Reed.
Well, if you want to know where commitment and hard work can get you, follow Naz Reed's career. Everyone who counted him out is eating their words right now.
Ingles, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Conley comes in for DiVincenzo. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Moody. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Kuminga. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Naz Reed. Free throw good from Kuminga. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Ingles. And Golden State also making a switch. Jackson Davis is checked in. He does not get the second one.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Here's Edwards. Great D that time from Podziemski.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And a deep 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Edwards for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Outside Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Reed sets a screen. And here's Edwards outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Edwards got 15 points here in the second half.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Outside Pajemski. Outside Payton. Here's Post. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, Curry taking the contact.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
The Timberwolves trail. DiVincenzo, pass to Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. And it's blocked. Outside Curry. The 3 is up. He's off on that one. Minnesota's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. From deep, Conley. The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Warriors have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Pass to Post. Back to Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pulls up on the wing. Perfect. Right between the eyes on that one. Edwards got 8 points in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Payton. Kuminga down low. Covered by Alexander Walker. Out on his own on the break. That shot, no good. Good D by Payton. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. On target from about 13 feet. Edwards got 39.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Outside Curry. From deep 3-point range, Alexander Walker grabs the board. Alexander Walker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Edwards for 3. Kuminga pulls it in. Kuminga's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Outside Curry. From downtown, drains the triple.
Timeout.
Curry's got 17 now, just in the second half.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Alexander Walker. And McDaniels is subbed in for DiVincenzo. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. First and foremost, he wants to see more points in the break. He asked his team, where's the urgency? We know what we can do in transition. Now let's go out and do it. We'll see if they can pick up the tempo, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Edwards. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards, taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's good from Butler. Butler hits them both.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Conley passes to Edwards. And they get it back. McDaniels from long range. Book it. And it's Randall with the assist. Randall's got 3 assists tonight.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Curry. And Curry with the answer 3.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Green. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Anthony Edwards.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, you've got to like that they're not settling. They're attacking the defense on the drive and creating great looks.
And also, I just love how they've been moving the ball side to side on the perimeter. Great passing, unlocking their offensive potential.
First one falls for him.
Hey, when you start locking it down at the line, good things tend to happen.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
McDaniels passes to Randall. The kick out to Conley. Fires for 3. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Well, when you need a bucket, you can go to Gobert. A high percentage scorer who doesn't waste his attempts.
Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Curry passes to Payton. Back to Curry. A deep 3. From beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 40 points.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. There's the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Well, already an improvement for him from beyond the arc in this one.
Golden State has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Outside Payton. And here's Butler outside. Randall pulls down the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Pass to Edwards. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Curry passes to Payton. Outside Butler. Outside Hield. Uncovered. Minnesota with the rebound.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
And Edwards with the basket on the assist from Randall. Edwards has got 43 points.
Well, you need a bucket? Give it to Edwards. He's got that clutch gene.
The Warriors trailing. Green with a screen on Conley. Here's Curry into the lane. And the layup is good off the glass. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Here's Conley. Outside Edwards.
He's built like a linebacker, Edwards is. So tough to stop.
He drops the first one, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
He knows just how important these shots are, and he makes them count.
Curry passes to Green. Green gets up and powers it down.
An experienced and confident player. How about Green being the one to bury the big-time shot?
And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Here's Edwards. And he drains the quick shot. Edwards has got 47 points.
Wow, these are the moments that Edwards lives for. He is dynamite in the clutch.
Here's Curry. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle there.
So the first one drops, and that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins.
Edwards. And he buries it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Curry. Money!
And you can trust Curry in these moments. The pressure doesn't affect his shooting ability, and he knows how to deliver.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Off the inbound pass. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Throw good, Edwards.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the N one.
Crucial possession right here.
The crowd is on edge.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to one. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Oh, wow. Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here's Curry for three. And got it! Another basket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And Chris Finch has called timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Payton. To win the game! Ooh, no good there. Potential game winner was off the mark. Time expires. We're going to overtime. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Now Conley. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Here's Edwards.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a one-point game. Hield on the wing. Outside Butler. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Here's Randle. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Curry passes to Green. Here's Butler. Over Randle. Butler can't get it to go.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
And another one.
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this, he's now tied for the third most points in a playoff game ever.
And his 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game in 2020.
Outside Payton. Butler against Randall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Butler's got 23 points.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
Yeah, and as a coach, you love having a team like this. They've got zero quitting them.
Conley passes to Randall. Now Edwards. This one for three. It's McDaniels on the wing. Nails it from three. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Edwards against Payton. Pass to Curry. Just about 2 minutes into the overtime period. What a game. Clock at 6. And here's Butler outside. And Conley grabs the miss.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And Randall drops them both. Here's Curry. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. On defense, the Timberwolves. Minnesota with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Conley looking for an opening. From downtown, hits the trifecta. Conley's got 27 points.
Yeah, Conley is turning back the clock right now. He's feeling it and staying aggressive on offense.
And here's Minnesota now. They've got a 13-2 run going. Blocked! And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
We're now about 3 minutes into this overtime period. It's McDaniels on the wing, guarded by Hield. Conley passes to Edwards. Clock at 4. Oh, they get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Shot clock at 2. Here's Edwards. Warriors with the rebound. Fires for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
A find from Buddy Hield. I'd like to see him do that more. Spread the ball around.
Overtime basketball, a little under 3.5 minutes in. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Outside Edwards. From deep. Rebounded by Hield. Warriors trail by 8. Payton with it. Now guarded by McDaniels. Payton passes to Curry. Green with a screen on Conley. Curry's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten 2 of 4 3-pointers to drop in overtime. Pass to Gobert. Outside Conley. And here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. The offensive rebound. And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Drive by Curry. Hits yet again. Wow!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Eight-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Conley. For 3, Randall. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest. This game's over.
And so it's Minnesota with the W. It might have been just game 2 of the series, but this one felt like a must-win.
I just love the fire they played with tonight. It's the playoffs, and they really brought the energy.
Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Edwards.